Apparently you're quite popular around here.
So this is the Animancer I've heard so much about. Ambassador Falshin Heelguard, welcome to our modest embassy. Of course, I'm delighted to see one of your kind in service to Adir. We need all the friends we can get, even unconventional ones. Envoy, need I remind you that traveling with an Animancer could be hazardous to your life, your very soul. Fair enough. But you might find reason to care when the Inquisitor learns of this. And she will, though not from me. But enough about unpleasant matters. Will there be anything else? I may have heard something to that effect. But of course, Inquisitor Ludwine isn't one for sharing information. I take it you have concerns. Trust me, I share them. Envoy. Much as we may not enjoy the pleasure of their company, the Steel Garrote serve an important function. This embassy and the Steel Garrote are two fingers of the same fist. And right now, the Empire needs us both. I hope I've made myself clear. Let's say no more about it. And fair enough. Envoy, I was under the impression the Emperor sent you to prevent trouble, not cause it. This will be a headache, but a few soldiers missing in action is nothing I can't handle. So this... and... Very... Envoy. I hope...
Word on the street is you confronted your killer. I'm glad to see you survived, though I can't say I approve. Giada? Giada Castell? Why, it's been ages. How are you?
Well, I took your advice and left Emerald Stair. Maybe for good this time?
You should work here with me. There's a place for you whenever you want it.
Thank you for the offer, but I'll think about it.
I knew Giada's parents, Artur and Cordella. I had no idea you two were friends.
That's very kind. Incorrect, but kind. Nice job patching up the envoy, by the way. Can't find a scar on her. And believe me, I checked everywhere.
Nonsense. You'd have done even better. I just happened to be on duty. Now, did you need anything? Or is this a social visit? Wonderful. And how did it go? That's unusual, but strictly speaking, not unhealthy. Anything else? No holding back now. Remember, I'm your healer. No judgments. A natural reflex of having your soul tickled by a professional, but it's perfectly healthy. Your brush with the beyond has clearly done some harm, but I can't think of a reason not to let you go heal on your own. What would I do? No one ever asks me that. I would live a full life. There's no better way to heal an injured soul. Come by any time you need to get stitched back together. You know where to find me.
Glad.
You're looking well. Envoy. What can you know how it is? Fighting in the alleys, rumor of a plague, odd creatures skulking out of the will. Someone somewhere always.
I guess you're used to camping. So, check your bedroll for fangworms.
Don't take this the wrong way, but your friend the ambassador? He's an asshole. Glad to hear it. What is it about authorities? No modesty, no humility, and barely any regard for others. Well, I loathe it. Does that kind of power appeal to you? Would you lord over this island as the ambassador does? You're too modest. Maybe that means you're suited to the job. Well, I've kept you as a captive audience long enough. If there's anything else, just let me know. Anything in particular? Settlers come to the Living Lands from every corner of Eora. Many stop in Paradise or venture as far out as Thirdborn. And why not? The city has everything they need. Stability, security, walls, everything but freedom. That is why the rest of the Living Lands is populated by the intellectuals, the adventurous, and the criminally insane. Some of us aren't willing to exchange freedom for safety. We accept the frontier as it is. Curious. Are you certain it was you who did the healing? Maybe it was your patron deity, answering a prayer. Remember, you are a godlike. One of the last, if you believe the rumors. We cannot predict how your physiology or your metaphysical footprint will affect the world around you. And if we cannot predict it, we cannot study it. But no, I have no idea how you did it. Let me know if you ever figure it out. Might come in handy. Let me think. Liviana says the Paradise militia have been getting into fights with the Steel Garrote. She sees a lot of black eyes and broken bones, and there's no sign of it slowing down. I heard about what happened to the Claviger. Strange, isn't it? 2 politicians leave town, only one returns. Not that I'm suggesting anything happened out there. Away from the city, in the wilderness. I'm afraid not. For obvious reasons. I don't have many friends in the area. Should I learn anything of interest, you'll be the first to hear about it. Well, technically the second. What do you... Not before I've done some reading. I'm glad I had the opportunity to catch up with Liviana. She's doing well for herself. My mother had many friends, but Liviana was one of the few who truly believed in her. They thought her research was dangerous. From an animancer, that's saying something. Liviana helped design the phantasmal focus. The interlocking rings were her personal touch. She didn't stay long after the accident. Maybe she took it hard. I don't know. She always does. Liviana never wanted me to become an animancer. She thought I should abandon my family's work, find another way to grieve. But the Castell does not give up that easily, no matter the cost. Anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for talking.
I only carry the freshest herbs, mind you. Well,
Please be discreet. So let's keep
Ado, welcome to my fine. Welcome back. Welcome back.
You ever think, what if I wasn't? Onward. Welcome. Welcome back to the Gifted Magpie. Ah.
Well, if you fancy a drink, we have plenty in.
And I really love
was wondering, what do souls feel like?
Forgive me, but could you elaborate?
I mean, do you touch them when you're doing animancy? Are they hot or cold? Is it like a cloud or like a beam of light?
Well, it feels a bit like being watched. Like there's an unseen presence in the laboratory with you. That's why many animancers prefer to work in groups, to be in the presence of the living.
I think that makes sense.
Normally this is nothing to worry about, unless the presence follows you home. Then you know you've angered the dead.
Right. I think I'll just stick with hunting bears for now.
I own.
Oh, no, you don't! That's one for us. Didn't that cartographer's letter say she was near Naku Tedek?
Naku Tedek is a place of spiritual power. We're sure to find the answers we seek.
Why do they call it that anyway?
Good question. It means ancient soil. Naku Tedek was old when these lands were young. The godless built around Adra pillars. Maybe they've felt a deeper connection to the spirit world. My friend Yatsli is a scholar of the godless. She could tell us more.
Hey! You there! Need some supplies? Salutations, traveler. Welcome to lovely Naku Tedek. It's seen better times, but it's still a marvel of ancient architecture. Oh, but I forget myself. I'm Alyssa, a wanderer and explorer, and sometimes even a merchant. Like now. Care to see my wares? Yeah, I get it. Truth be told, I'm mainly here to study the ruins. Nothing wrong with picking up some profits on the side, though, huh? Between spare supplies and interesting finds, I've got a few things that I wouldn't mind parting with. That being said, care to see what I have?
We usually bring our dead to Naku Tedek, but for you, I'll make an exception.
Have you spoken to Alphonse? He seems in a low spirits.
You didn't hear? Someone desecrated the shrine.
No. What about the reliquary? It means the world to him.
Gone. But whoever took it is in for a surprise. It's cursed by the mad god Aethus.
Oh, poor bastard.
This is a spiritual haven. Could we remove the animancy equipment, please?
Take it up with the governor.
But he told me to ask you.
In that case, the answer is no.
If you've come to Naku Tedek for a funeral, I'm afraid you're late. Or early, perhaps?
We're actually here to conduct some research.
I see. Well, do remember that this is a holy site, and others may be meditating. Nakutadek dates back to ancient times. It was, and remains, a mausoleum of the soul. Unfortunately, godless ruins have a strong connection to the other side. They attract unwanted attention. Wherever there's an Audra pillar, you can count on animancers circling it like flies.
An unflattering but not unfair comparison.
When my order first heard of this place, they sent us overseas to guide wayward souls into their next life. Strange. I don't think so. Death is the most ordinary thing in the world, second only to life. Reincarnation is not a perfect system. The flaws and inefficiencies are why the field of animancy exists at all. So, in accordance with Berith, we are midwives of a different labor, life into death. Not at all. The Audra pillar is most inspiring. Just watch your step around the equipment and the memorials. One of your
Even death is a
shocked
logical
me.
system,
I wasn't even
full of
anywhere
rules
near
made to be
it.
broken.
Were you wearing
Here's hoping
anything
none of
made
us
copper?
meet Berith
A ring,
anytime soon.
Maybe?
What? I don't know.
You might want to visit Mountain for a soul reading.
What I want is to meditate in peace. I'm not concerned about the harvest. Our souls feed the land.
Stand back.
Ready, aim.
You take it.
Kai, weapons ready.
Settle, you guys! Next one's mine! Over here! On your right!
Not bad, envoy.
Who's ready for more?
Just move the machines out of the way. If you touch any of my equipment, the magnetic polarity will rip your soul apart.
There should be some equipment by the Adra pillar.
We remember these walls. Yes, we have been here.
I failed you, my lord.
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery, armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about? You're thinking like an animancer, and that's a good place to start. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the Dream Scourge to show its ugly face. No, but it should get us results. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine, we twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless. Hold on to that feeling. We might need it again. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it. My thoughts exactly. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. After you.
We gotta see what's down there now.
Gods! Did you open that door? I've been praying here for ages. And in all that time, I've never found a way down to the lower levels. Not one. Who are you, stranger? The way that passage opened, I'd say the answers are looking for you. When you're finished, maybe you could help a servant of the gods. Take whatever you find intact. What I need is no longer here. That's what I'm asking about. While I was at prayer, a bandit held a knife to my throat and stole the reliquary of Saint Widwin. Just look at me. Gods, I'm still shaking. He was. The war ended years ago. Yet still the scars remain. Maybe the gods have abandoned the living land. Or maybe they've abandoned me. Avoid the glade west of here. The bandit spared my life, but he could see a godlike as a threat. If you find him, please, no more bloodshed. Vengeance will not make this right. Most of my faithful brethren became acolytes of Berith, but she is not the only god who embodies the cycle of life. This is where souls return to the living lands. Can't you feel it? This is a place of power. Stay a while. Perhaps it will speak to you. May the light shine on you. May it shine on the thief as well. I will try to understand his motives.
This doesn't sound like any of the grave robbers I know. Not that I know any grave robbers.
A saint's relic? Where would you even find something like that?
Pray you come to no harm.
Watch your step. Feels like this place was hidden for a reason.
I'm still wondering about that door, and why it opened for you. I wish you could have met them. They would have liked you. Maybe you came here in a past life? Maybe you meant to come here in a past life, but never made it. Unfinished business. Too bad none of us are watchers. A watcher would be useful right about now. Let's keep exploring.
How far down does this place go? Seeing this place makes me wonder what else is lurking beneath us. Watch your step. Feels like this place was hidden for a reason.
I did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you? Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Lead the way.
Let's see what you got.
Nicely done!
Here it comes.
No, the knife that pierces in the dark.
Whatever this is, at least it's dead. 2 points for the godless, none for the abominations. Watch your head. There's a trap right above it.
Worth their all!